Is this recent or is this old? This is old. That's super goofy. Is that him getting banned? Is that okay? I thought that was his response to going to jail. That was his response, I think, to getting like banned on Twitter or something. That's wild. I thought that was like, I'm going to jail. Be kind. Change public. No, okay. I was super confused for a moment. He keeps talking about how Trump would have done it already. Well, fucking Trump has exactly as much power as the current fucking president. You can't just go to another country and be like, let him go. I know that he committed crimes in your place, but just let him go. Come on. Have you seen his video on 40% of the reason he moved to Romania? I have not. I haven't looked up a lot of Andrew Tate stuff because, like, mostly I hate listening to him talk. I fucking hate his voice. I hate people like him. You don't know if it's Twitch safe though? Okay, I will try to be careful.
Right now, I currently live in Romania, and everyone goes, "Why Romania? Are you Romanian, or is your family Romanian?"
Let's talk about that real quick. I know they're gonna ask, "Oh, Andrew, why are you guys in Romania?" Can you tell? Well, what's safe for YouTube, I guess.
Yeah. I was in England. I got tired of England. I had to decide to move somewhere, and I'd fought in Romania a few times, and I decided to go to. In fact, I'll tell you this whole story.
He looks so on edge whenever he's like in a chair. Like the way he like fucking like jitters around, like he looks like he wants to fucking escape.
Let me tell out in public.
Let's go down memory lane.
Let's go down. Let me give out all my world secrets.
Great soundbite.
I'm on my biggest podcast yet, so I might as well tell all my secrets, right?
There you go.
So this is a long story, right? So I had the webcam business. So a lot of people are very curious about how the webcam business worked. So basically, I was sitting there after I retired from fighting, and I thought I need to get rich today. So I'm Googling up and I'm researching, like, what is money? How does the central bank? Because I thought, if I want money.
When you have to Google what is money, you probably don't have a great understanding of what you're looking into, huh?
The first thing I need to do is understand what money is.
Right.
Most people don't know what money is. Right?
It's money. What do you mean? Explain it to me, please.
How does money work? How does a bank work? Where does money come from? So I started like, just going down the rabbit hole. And the more I learned about money, the more mad I got. Because I realized it's trash. And fiat ain't real, and they just print it from the sky. So I'm like, not only is it garbage, I don't have any. I don't have any.
Why is the audio so bad, by the way? I thought this was a professional fucking podcast. That is insane. Andrew Tate is the type of guy to call someone pathetic for struggling to breathe after having a heart attack. No, absolutely. He's such a fucking cringe loser. Bruh, indeed. No, you're right. Bruh, in fucking deed. It weirds me out, right? It weirds me out that there are people who idolize this guy. They fucking love him so much. There is a section, and it's not small. Like, there's a lot of people who like fucking go to bat for this dude, but he is the most obvious like piece of shit person that I can find that was like without like a criminal record, right? Like until now, where he's fucking going to fucking Romania jail or wherever the fuck, like without being someone who has committed like horrible crimes, which I believe he fucking has. Like I can't say that he has done it. Nothing's been technically proven in court, but like he is a piece of shit. And it's so obvious that he's a piece of shit. Like, he doesn't hide it. He doesn't try to pretend. And people, it's like the thing where people are like, as long as I tell other people I'm an asshole, then I'm not an asshole. It cancels itself out because now they know. And if they still interact with me, then there you go. It's not how it fucking works. It's not how anything works. You can't just be like, I'm a piece of shit, so don't be mad at me about it. Don't be a piece of shit. But people fucking flock to it because I think there's videos of him beating the shit out of women. That's horrible. If that is something that exists, that's fucking disgusting. He is such a little monster. It's so fucking crazy to me that there are like a bunch of fucking incel weirdos out there who look at him. Look at the shirt he's wearing. He has a V that goes down to his fucking navel. Talking about how he is the epitome of masculinity. He keeps incels. Exactly. It's so fucking weird, dude. He's wearing sunglasses inside. Dude is a prick.
So I was furious.
You don't need me or anyone else to tell you that. Just like look at him with your human eyeballs.
Right, so I'm watching this YouTube video, and they're talking about assets, liabilities, blah, blah, blah. And I'm sitting there trying to find a way to get rich, and I decided to write down all my assets on a piece of paper. I had like a Range Rover, I had an apartment under mortgage. I had like 10 grand in the bank. That's it.
Is this motherfucker about, if I have to listen to this fucking scum say that these human people are my assets, I'm gonna shit a whole brick.
So I'm writing down my assets. I knew I was big and strong, but I was already fighting. And then when I was writing down assets, I realized with my fight career, because I was traveling the world, all I do is, because I always win, because I'm sexy, when you win,
it's incredibly unattractive, man.
It's almost like a given, right? The ring girl's yours. When you win, you smash. Like, they ain't fucking a loser. But if you win, so I had all these girlfriends. I had girlfriends in France, Slovakia, Germany, all these hot chicks. And they thought I was the big millionaire world champion, right? They thought I was living in London with a Ferrari, and I'm still texting them, and they thought I was living the big life.
Damn.
So I was like, well, I could open a strip club.
Why would they think you're rich, Andrew? Why would they think that you're rich? Why would they think that? Why do you think that people who don't know you very well think you're rich? Do you think it might be because you lied? Because you're a liar? You're like a liar person? Like a liar would do? You wouldn't lie, would you, Andrew? Andrew Tate? Andrew Tathany? You wouldn't lie. No. That'd be fucked up. No, you're right. It's clearly just his fucking machismo won over the day. That's gotta be what it is.
But that takes money. You know, I need overheads, I need money.
His Bugatti, right.
Use these women to make me money. I don't want to put them on the track because they're my women.
He literally just said, use these women to make me money.
I don't want other people touching my chicks. And by coincidence, I'm just Googling things up, and I discovered this webcam website. And
This is so weird for me because I've never sat down and watched a video with Andrew Tate because he fucking grosses me out. Listening to him is insane. It's insane. What a wild fucking thing to hear in the year of our Lord, now 2023.
Never heard of webcam before. This is a long time ago as well. It wasn't as big as it is now. Now everyone knows about OnlyFans, all this shit. Like 8 years ago, 7 years ago, whenever this was, it wasn't nearly as big. And I found this little webcam thing, and I was like, this might be some money. So I text all my girlfriends, I think it was 5 of them, text all 5, said, you're all coming here to live with me and work with me. None of them knew about each other. Bro, Tristan will tell you the story. He'll tell you. All 5 flew in, picked them all up.
So
They're
cool.
all sitting there. I sat them around the same table. bro, I need to get paid. Right? I'm broke now. I'm retired from fighting. I have no money. I'm running out of money. So I put them all around the same table, and I was like, look, we're going to start a webcam business. You're going to stay. You're going to live in London. I'm going to look after you, and we're going to get rich. We're going to be a team. And they're all like, well, who's this bitch? I'm like, she's my girlfriend. She's my girlfriend. She's my girl. You're all my chicks. And you're going to stay here, and we're going to make some money. Big fight kicks off, blah, 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 blah. In the end, long story short, 3 left, 2 stayed. Those are my first 2 girls. And we.
Wow, not great numbers. I wonder why they left. I wonder why that might have happened. Also, can we, just to put this story into a workable sort of frame, he is a fighter. He is broke. So I don't know how good of a fighter you gotta be fucking broke doing it, right? He needs money, and his first inclination, his first thought is to become a fucking online pimp to people he is presumably dating at the same time. And then is like, my balls are so big that I got all of these girls together, and then most of them left. Most of them did not want to stay for obvious reasons. The people that are hanging out with you do not have the fucking self-esteem to make those right decisions, right? The reason why 2 girls stayed with you is because there are people out in the world who have poor judgment or have had relationships like that their whole life because they have issues going on, and you're taking advantage of them. That's not boss. That's not fucking sick fucking, like, let's go. Like, what? That's, like, it's just, like, weird manipulation. If I wish I could talk to someone who is an Andrew Tate stan, because I'd love to hear their, like, reasoning. Like, I'd love to hear them be like, this is why I like Andrew Tate. Because there's no world where I can see me ever being convinced that Andrew Tate is not literally, like, just a little yucky weirdo. Like, who is convincing people that he is the fucking bee's knees? Is it just Andrew? I guess, you know, he makes the fucking boys feel better. I don't know. I don't get it. There's a legitimate question.
Start this little
Nightmare Blunt rotation right there. Fresh and fit and Tate. You're so fucking right.
Apartment, and it just grew and grew and grew, and it got to the point where at one point I had 75 women working for me in 4 locations, and I was doing $600,000 a month from webcam. So
this is in the UK.
This is in the UK. Right? This is in the UK. So, but this leads into the story of why I moved to Romania. So, at the height of my webcam pimping, I think I'm the king of the world, right? I have all these women, But the problem is, my first 2 girls who worked for me because they loved me. I love this man. Right. I am with this man. We're a team. He's going to take me from the ghetto streets to the hotel suites, right? So we're working. That's
so funny, guys. That's so fucking funny, dude. That's a good joke right there. What a fucking zinger that you got on there. That's awesome. I'm gonna take these impoverished women and make their lives better by fucking pimping them out. Real slick, dude.
Together.
Real fucking
once you
fit
get bigger,
and
you start
fresh.
hiring girls who don't love you. They're in it for the money.
No shit.
Girls working for me who weren't.
It's a job.
And then I had one girl, and she got too drunk one day, and she threw up in my apartment. I told her to clean up. She refused to clean up. Start being an idiot. So I took her stuff, threw out the window. Because it's like it's about that with women. You never hit a girl, right? Can't do that. But
we learned that the hard way last week.
You can't hit them. But if all the other
what does that even mean? What does he mean by that? What does he mean by that? We learned about that last. I'm not watching another fucking episode. I don't need that one answered for me to be honest.
Disrespected. They're gonna lose respect for me.
Facts.
Right?
Yep.
So when she's like, I ain't cleaning that up, you get that.
Are you a fucking orc warlord from 40K? Are you the big orc? The big orc can't be beat up. You gotta have you gotta show them that you are the big orc. Are you a fucking animal? What's with the lack of streams? What do you mean? I'm streaming right now actively. Is it because this is the first stream of the year, huh? Are you going to say, this is your first stream since last year? I beat you to it.
So I
beat you to it, you son of a bitch.
She was my biggest earning girl.
Yeah, I already said it. Boo! You should have been quicker to the draw. Should have been quicker on the fucking draw, Bubba. His fame baffles me, to be honest. He's so popular because of course he sells his course he sells is basically a pyramid scheme, and part of his class is editing his videos and putting it out there because he's banned from doing so. Andrew Tate is nothing but a parasite who tricks you into thinking that it's for your own benefit. He makes you think that it's your idea. It's fucking wild.
Which is more reason why I had to fire her ass. So I was like, all right, cool. You want to be a gangster? Right, you're a gangster. Got her shit. We're like high up.
I got it. There's a little, look at this. Oh, friends meeting friends in my chat. That's so sweet. Oh my God.
Like here,
that's wholesome.
Out the window. So throws out the window. Got her by her 2 arms and marched her out the door, locked the door. End of it. She starts texting me, you owe me my last month's wages, you owe me my money, give me my money. Did I text her back? I ain't paying you nothing. You threw up my blah, 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 blah.
Yeah, it's illegal. That's illegal. You can't just not pay a worker for throwing up. I don't think that that's a thing that's allowed.
Right? So we're working together. But then once you get bigger, you start hiring girls. So I didn't want to fire her, and she knew I was my biggest earning girl. She made me on her own maybe $25,000 a month.
Oh shit.
So I didn't want to fire her, and she knew I didn't want to fire her, which is more reason why I had to fire her ass. So I was like, all right, cool. You want to be a gangster? Right, you're a gangster. Got her shit. We're like high up. We're like high up, like here. It was just out the window. So throws out the window. Got her
destruction of
2
property.
arms and marched her out the door, locked the door.
This is fucked up. Like it's just a fucked up scenario.
Me, you owe me my last month's wages. You owe me my money. Give me my money. Did I text her back? I ain't paying you nothing. You threw up my blah, 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 blah.
That's true.
To the police.
That's true.
Shit.
We live in the same
told the police
hovel.
I hit her. when I didn't.
Whoa.
So it's 5 in the morning, and this is about 4 months later. 5 in the morning.
I like how he's like, she told the police that I hit her, and I didn't, obviously. After they just made a fucking joke about how it should be okay to hit women. Are you fucking numb? Are you like, is your brain filled with fucking spaghetti? No, sorry, they don't have the fucking capability of making spaghetti.
4 months later,
It's just
I'm laying in
fucking
bed,
dry noodles in
Girl
there,
here,
all
girl here.
broken out.
chilling, living the life. And I heard the door, boom, 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 boom. And I don't know how I knew. I just knew it was police. The way they knocked that door.
Yeah, he's probably used to the sound of
If
police
you're on the
knocking on
wrong
his
knee, you kick
door.
the door in, or this is just too obvious. And as soon as I heard that noise, I just paused for a second. I heard police, and I was like, man. Damn it. I was like,
You get it? It's because he's surprised that he's being arrested.
but I didn't know what it was for, right? But there are a few things I can't say in the podcast. I've lived a varied life, right? I've done some things when I had to pay the bills.
Right.
So I was a bit like, what's this going to be? So I like flush my phone down the toilet quickly. Boom. This shit, I'm coming.
He flushed his fucking phone down the toilet. Do you think that that's the behavior of someone who is free of guilt? Not to me, I would posit. I would say that that's a pretty fucking suspicious move, if you ask me. That sounds like fucking beta energy to me. Top G energy of a not criminal, right?
Door comes off the hinges. Boom! Police bust in.
Yeah.
Fully armored, helmet. Boom!
Think about that though. They had to bust into his house. He did not open the door. He had to spend time scrambling around like a chicken with its head cut off, trying to flush his fucking phone because he's afraid that they're gonna catch him on his crimes, the crimes that he's committed.
The guy in the back had a clipboard of me standing there after one of my fights with a world title belt. And they sent like the
fucking
big man
baller.
squad, like the crazy man.
Yeah.
All the officers were like 6'6".
Yeah.
The big boys came.
Damn. They sent all the to get you.
Yeah. To the big boys. And I'm standing there like, okay, my little. It's like, so
This is post arrest. No, this is way before. This is way before. This is I guess last year from what I'm looking at just on this. This is him talking about like when his popularity was kind of rising. This is post because he allegedly has a message for after he was arrested, which is what I was originally looking for. And then Dylan was like, "Hey, have you seen this video?" And I was like, "Well, I have to like look. Like I have
arrested.
to know."
We've all seen
you know
that.
what I
He's
mean?
been raided twice this year, but he genuinely believes at some point they're going to try and kill him, and explains why in this podcast.
They've already given me quite a few warnings, and I'm now at the point where I actually truly believe they're going to try and kill me.
Who is they?
So you've had messages from people trying to control you who you think would kill you.
I understand that you get 3 strikes in this game. Strike 1 is they try and shut you up and discredit you, which I've just been through. Strike 2 is they try and put you in jail for no reason, and strike 3 is they kill you. And one of my strikes is now gone, and I now firmly believe that they're going to try and kill me because they want me to be quiet, and I'm not being quiet. And I have huge amounts of influence, which is what they're scared of. Because influence is what influence is what the world is about, right? If you send soldiers to a country to die, if you have literally a pitched battle on
Battle. Hold on. I wanna bring this. How do I? Shit. Okay, hold on. I don't want it to be. No. Shit. Stop it. Fuck. Trying to. Yeah. Hold on. I just wanna. Can I open the video in a new? Can I? Well, that. There we go. Okay. Hold on.
None of this garbage flies. If you're going to go to the police and say he raped me back in 1988, they're going to say we should have done something about it then. If you go to the police and say he raped me yesterday, say, okay, if you got physical evidence, or is there CCTV proof? Where'd it happen? Okay, let's go interview
He's got fucking freaky ears, by the
him
way.
right now. And if it wasn't really rape, I'd say, we went to the club, we got drunk, she agreed to go back to my house, we started having sex, and then we carried on having sex, and then we had sex, and she didn't say anything wrong, and then she texted me afterwards, and I didn't text back, and now she's saying I raped her. The police would be like, okay, she's an idiot, bye. But no, not in the West. In the West, you can tell them that exact story, you're still fucked. You're fucked in the West. When people say, why did it remain yet?
Listen to how angry he is. Listen to how fucking downright putrid that fucking tone is. He's so fucking angry that in the West, we have evolved to believe women when they say that bad shit happens to them. He is fucking legitimately so angry. Thank you so much for the gifted sub, Chris. Thank you. During our spontaneous fucking Andrew Tate stream. But he's so fucking angry that women are believed here.
Era. They go, oh, well, you're a rapist. I say, no, I'm not a fucking rapist.
Absolutely the fuck he is.
I like the idea of being
Presumably.
able to just say, to do
In my opinion.
what I want. I like being free. And if you're a man living in England or Germany or America or any of the Western world right now, you've decided to live in a country where any woman, any ex, any fucking bitch who works at Greg's who you bought a pasty from, at some point in the future can destroy your life.
Dude, he's so scared. He is so scared that a woman is going to like tell somebody about the shit he does. He's terrified. You can tell that he is. Hold on. Look at his fucking eyes and tell me that he is not actually petrified. Petrified that someone is going to go out of their way to fucking report the shit he does. He's a fucking coward. Like, he's a coward. He's like a cowardly little fucking gnat. Little fucking bullshit tic-tac looking motherfucker.
This Me Too era bullshit has not protected women. It's just destroyed the safety of men.
Why wouldn't you be safe? Why wouldn't you be safe? Why wouldn't you, Why, like, yeah, here's my advice. Don't fucking do it. Disgusting. No, I agree. 100%. Vile. And it's weird, right? Because there are, you know, I work in schools. I have met kids who idolize him, who say that Andrew Tate is like someone that they legitimately want to like be like. And it's sad. It's sad to want to be something like this. Like, if you find yourself talking about how much you fucking hate women, that women are the reason why men are not safe, bullshit. Bullshit, you fucking lanky coward. Get the fuck off my screen. I'm done looking at him. Oh God, he's back again. Oh! Oh! That was a really good clip though. Thank you for sharing that. That definitely gives content. What is this? Oh, that's right. I was originally gonna watch the fucking ice cream sandwich video. That's so funny.